Shalom. Let's start out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the whole fillet, this pushing truth across the four corners of our faith, truth, and sincerity. Alright, this is the brother I'm on the bud from the Birmingham Camp, Alabama GMS. The one gets his sentence going to, it's about, the people. They don't know the times that's ahead, especially so-called Negro, Latino natives, which are the Israelites. Y'all don't consider your latter end. You don't really take heed to the warning signs. And one of those warning signs are the men of the Lord from the Apostle Elder Brother Great Millstone. The men of the Lord that's teaching the truth of the word of the Lord, and prophesying and warning about the things to come, the impending doom and the judgment that the Lord Yahweh is going to bring to America, Babylon the Great, to the Esau Edomite's kingdom, But you people and you so-called Negro, Latino natives, Israelites don't want to take heed, you don't want to hearken. So what's gonna come is nothing but your judgment. Great death and pain is coming. To this place, to this Esau Edomite's kingdom, into the world, into the America, Babylon the Great. Not just good coming. Bad times, horrific times are coming to this place. Everything seems to be normal, back to normal. Everything's opened up and so forth. You can go out and do this and do that, but eventually it's not gonna get no better going forward. It's gonna get worse and worse. The Lord Yahweh is gonna bring these plagues, and it ain't gonna stop. It's gonna get worse. More death, more pain, more sorrows, and great tribulation and pain is coming. To this wicked kingdom, or Esau Edomite's kingdom. But I'm getting into it. It's on Luke 12:56. Luke 12:56. You hypocrites, you can discern the face of the sky and the earth, but how is it that you do not discern this time? So you can discern, you know about the rain and so forth, and you can discern that, you know when weather's gonna be bad or whatever it may be, but you can't discern the times that's ahead. But that's only given to the men of the Lord from the Apostle Ellsberg, Great Millstone. We are forewarning you, the times to come, the impending doom that's come to America, Babylon Great. It's nothing good. But like I say, you so-called Negro, Latino, you still partying, bullshitting, having fun, like in the days of Noah. Same thing. Not taking heed to Noah. But when that rain came, and flooded everybody out, it was too late. And this time, the flood's gonna come by with ways martial law troops, coming through the streets, around you so-called Negro, Latino natives up, you people, you Americans, you Babylonians, taking you to concentration camps, chopping your head off, guillotines and so forth, man. The judgment that the Lord Yahweh has in store for this place, horrific judgments, So, we warning you, but you're not taking heed. When that time comes, you're gonna know that prophet been among you, ain't gonna be too late. Ezekiel 33:33. When a prophet been among you, that a prophet been among you once these things happen. Once these prophecies come to pass. But I'm gonna go from there to Ecclesiastes 9:12. For man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in the evil net, and as the birds that are caught in a snare, so are the sons of man snare in the evil time, when it falleth suddenly upon them. So you people, you don't know that you're gonna be caught up in a bad time. Like I say, you carefree and so forth here in America, Babylon Great, by not knowing like there's things going on in other countries as well. Australia, you got a rat plague and so forth. Other things that's going on that Lord Yahweh, he bringing, his judgments, his plagues upon the world, man. You know, and especially it's gonna be worse here in America, Babylon Great. So the Lord Yahshua, he's gonna say the best for last. So he got a lot in store for this wicked place here, America, Babylon Great, man. He's gonna, bring this place down to nothing, soon, and eventually to nothing when he returns and chariot so-called UFOs and put fire to this place, and burn it up. But like I say, you people gonna be caught up in the evil time, bad times. Bad times out here, you're gonna be caught up in it because you didn't take heed to the men of the Lord, you didn't take heed to the messengers of the Lord, So all that's left for you is just your judgment, those are not, and those that are not part of a righteous number, other so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites, and like I said, hopefully I'm part of a righteous number to have mercy from the Lord, but those that didn't take this truth seriously, thought it was a game, didn't really come to the knowledge and understand the Lord and sincerity, and just having a remorseful spirit, that you went off, that you come in a some type of way, in some type of spirit that you gotta come into this truth, you coming to things just coming to, and it's just like another thing to do, like it's another trend or whatever. That's not the case. Once you come to this truth, man, it's serious business, serious business of the Lord, and you gotta walk in it in seriousness, and not just not taking it wholeheartedly, to mind that, hey, this is the truth and this is the way of the Lord. But but like I said, you have those that come into this and think that it's just something to do, or like I said, another trend or whatever it may be. But I know that they putting their hands to something that that's serious. Lord Yahshua, he's a terrible power, man. So those that putting themselves out there to be Israelites, and so forth. You putting you remind the Lord, of everything you've done, not in this life, but in your past life. If you ain't part of that righteous number, then all the things that you did or trying to say, to say when they say Lord, Lord, that day, Lord ain't gonna hear you, the Lord will be like, I don't know you, that's how it gonna be, So but like I say, a lot of people are gonna be caught up in that evil day and that bad time to come. It's gonna come suddenly. It's gonna catch them unawares. So I'm gonna go to Ephesians 5:15. See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools but as wise. So, men of the Lord from Apostle Elder Brother Great Millstone is in the truth. We understand that we walk circumspectly, which means going to the word circumspectly, it means to look around, to observe, to know what time and time and what's going on, so forth in the world, the news of being up to date, what's going on around you, not as a fool, as doing what you want to do and not taking heed to the warning signs and what's going on around you. Eventually, like I said, you're gonna be caught up and be put to death, be judged by the Lord Yahweh Shai. That's what's gonna happen to the foolish people of this world, and to the foolish people of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites, 2/3 of the nation Israel. They are foolish people. Scottish children. They into folly. Into whatever's going on, but they're not into what's about to come ahead to America, Babylon the Great. They're not interested in the ways of the Lord. They're not interested in what the men of the Lord have to say through the Spirit power Yahweh Shai. I just look at the men of the Lord as crazy. They look at the men of the Lord as crazy men, but You know, eventually you call us crazy men, but we're gonna be right when these prophecies come about. You're gonna be like, yeah, those guys, point. But it's gonna be too late. Because eventually, once these things start to happen, it's gonna be too late. To really come to the Lord, in all fear and trembling. You should do that now when you see them in the Lord. You should fear and tremble. You see them in the Lord. This got this truth of the Lord, through His pure power, Yahweh Shai, telling you, warning you about what the Lord Yahweh Shai finna bring to this place, America, Babylon the Great, and it's not good news, But I'm gonna end off Ephesians 5:16, redeeming the time because the days are evil. So, the men of the Lord, I say, from the Apostle Elzebub Great Millstone, we redeem the time. We know what's coming ahead. We're not gonna fall asleep. We're not gonna fall asleep, and be caught up unaware. We're not gonna be relaxed in this society, in this kingdom, Esau Edom, because there are bad times coming, to this place, and the Lord Yahushua is gonna bring it. The men of the Lord are anticipating that. We not like, oh man, we don't want that to come. We don't want bad times to come to America, but hey, it gotta come for the next kingdom to come. Which are the kingdom of the Israelites. But starting with the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino natives, Israelites, starting with the elect of the nation Israel, 144,000, men out of each tribe, that's gonna get the promise and receive mercy and deliverance from the Lord Yahweh Shai, and get the everlasting life. Hopefully I'm part of righteous now, but get the everlasting, get a crown of life, But like I said, a lot of people in the times to come gonna be caught up in these bad times, man. Be caught unawares, gonna be caught up, man. So with that, I ain't the one made this too long. I'm gonna go into that. So again, like our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakdash, to the apostle elders, to the Sasakin brothers, to the few Aqua sisters that do listen. Keep the faith in Yahushua, keep fighting with that, say shalom.